Happy Sunday, everybody. So today we're gonna be making bread. I like to try to make some bread on Sundays. I don't like to try to buy grocery store bread, but sometimes we do. Alright, so I use a bread maker. So first I want to start off with a cup and 3 tablespoons of water. So then I'm gonna do 2 tablespoons of just vegetable oil. Then we're going to get some salt. We're going to do a teaspoon and a half of salt. So I had somebody on a Facebook group ask me today, are you a midwife or a nurse? I am both. I am a certified nurse midwife. I was a nurse in telemetry for 1 year and critical care for 4, and I had my associate's degree in nursing, I had my bachelor's in nursing, and I had my master's in nursing in midwifery. So I am both. I am a certified nurse midwife, and I'm also a PRN. I'm a nurse practitioner. People get confused by that. So I do have all of the credentials. I can write narcotics, I can see you in a clinic, I can see you for birth control, I can see you for your pap smear, I can see you for all the things for your women's health, I can see you for your breast problems, for all the different problems. And I can deliver your baby, I can see you prenatally, during labor, I can do interventions if your baby needs it. You know, if your baby's not reading well on a monitor, I can put in a fetal scalp monitor, I can do the different things that I need to do to make sure you and your baby are okay. I can deliver your baby. I can do some complications for your baby, some I'm going to call the doctor for. And I can see you postpartum. I can do the things. I am a midwife. But I see people in the hospital. I'm not your average hippie midwife. I'm not going to deliver your baby in the forest. I'm just uncomfortable with that. I'm not going to do it. Sorry, I cut off. I'm not going to deliver your baby at home. I'm just not comfortable with that. Maybe I'll get comfortable with it, but I'm not going to do it. I will empower you as a woman. I will support you. I will do what you want to do. Do you want to have your baby natural? Let's have it baby natural. Do you want an epidural? Let's get an epidural. Do you want IV pain medicine only? Let's do that. Do you want to walk? Let's do that. Do you want to eat? Let's eat. What you want to do is what I want to do. I want to do what is best for you. So that's what we're going to do. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk. Now let's make bread. Okay, let's do flour. I use bread flour only. I buy mine from Costco. I have it in a big tub over here. So we're going to do 3 1/4 cups of just bread flour. So the difference between bread flour and regular flour is that you have to add your yeast. So we're going to do 3 cups of this. And I tend to make a mess with flour, so I laid down a rag. I call it a rag. I'm country. I sound like cornbread. Other people call it a washcloth or a dishcloth. But to me, it's a rag. And we're going to get a 1/4 cup. I can't see today, y'all. And the thing with baking is you gotta do really good measurements with baking or you're gonna really mess it up. I like this yeast for the bread machine. I think you can use other yeast, but this is the only one I tried. And I usually make a little divot in my flour to put my yeast in. So I'm just gonna do 2 teaspoons of that. And this recipe is just for regular white bread, like your sandwich bread. Alright, so after we have all of our ingredients in, we are just going to put it in the bread machine. And we are going to set this. We're going to go to menu 1, which is just regular soft bread. And then we're going to do the 1.5 pounds. And then we're going to do medium darkness excuse my nails, they're terrible. And then we're just gonna start this. So this will start mixing your bread. And check back in 3 hours.